Hey everybody, so we are going to make some fried rice. I have some pork. Remember that pork loin I bought a while back? Well, I made the thin pork chops. Then I had a big chunk that I saved thinking maybe I'd want to do a pork roast. Well, last night I cut off some thick pork chops and made stuffed pork chops and used stuffing from Thanksgiving that I had in the freezer. So this is the pork that I have left from that hunk, and I'm going to dice it up and we're going to make pork fried rice. So I have a little bit of carrot, I have some of those snow peas from my Misfit box, some onion, some bell pepper, some frozen peas, a little bit of celery, an egg, and then earlier today I made some rice. So I'm just going to cut up this pork. And this is a way to really make meat stretch. Can make it go a long way. I'm just going to dice it up, and that'll make it a very meaty fried rice. Everybody will get some meat in their serving. I need to put something under. Here we go. Stabilize my stuff here. You want some soy sauce or oyster sauce, sesame oil, and you can use any meat. If you need to make this a pantry meal, you can use your Spam, you can use your chicken, beef, whatever you have. Any leftover meat. Those pieces there, if you have dogs, you can cook them up for your dog. So there, everything is prepped up. So I'll be back when we set up the skillet and put this together. Okay, so I have the heat on a relatively high heat. I'm going to add oil. Going to add a little bit of sesame oil. Not too much, it can be very strong. And I didn't use a wok because a lot of people don't have a wok. So you can use any skillet that will hold everything. And I hope this holds everything. I have my egg in a bowl here. I want this to get a little hotter. Hot pan, cold oil, food won't stick. Sesame oil smells really good. I think I will chop up a clove of garlic, or I have some minced. We'll go the easy route. Didn't do a very good job at cutting all the way through. I'm going to do the meat first. I'm going to add the carrots. I also added a little bit of broccoli. You can use any vegetables you have. You can use canned stir-fried vegetables. You can use frozen vegetables. You can use canned vegetables. Whatever you have. Pepper. I'm not going to add salt since we're using soy sauce. I'm going to add the carrot. I want that cooked. But all the other vegetables, except for the broccoli, I will add last so it still has a bit of a crunch. I think I added a little too much oil. Get some of that out. A lot too much. And then that's all you're going to do is stir things around. Add a little more sesame because I probably removed half of that. I'm going to add my broccoli. And just stir fry it up. I'm going to add a little bit of my garlic, as much as you like. I'm going to add that rice I cooked earlier today. Probably should have left it when it was done. Cold rice, you always want to use cold rice, not fresh cooked rice. Fresh cooked rice will get sticky. And the more rice you use, the further your foods will go, your ingredients. could add some chili, some red pepper flakes. You could use hot chili oil. Once you get your rice going in there, I'm going to move it all to the side. I'm going to beat my egg. You can use as many eggs as you want. If you don't have any meat, you only have eggs, you could totally do an egg fried rice and just use egg as your protein, or just a vegetable fried rice. Rice sucked up all my oil. Chop it up. You could also use your powdered eggs that you have in the pantry if you have bought dehydrated egg. And then we're just going to stir that in. I'm going to add all my other veggies. Going to add soy sauce. I think I have worn out this particular spatula. It's getting wimpy. Break up those onions. And you're pretty much done. You could add some oyster sauce if you wanted to. All your veggies are nice and bright and green. Still have some crunch. And this would be easier in a wok just because it has the higher sides. There you go. My burner's off. there you have it, you guys. Pork fried rice, very little meat needed. All the veggies you have laying around, canned veggies, frozen veggies, fresh veggies, whatever veg you got. So yeah, and the more veggies you add and the more rice, the further it'll go. So if you have any questions, let me know down below. I just wanted to share a quick, got a little bit of meat, need to make dinner. Don't want to waste anything these days. So anyways, you all stay safe, stay healthy. We have a snow event happening Wednesday and Thursday, so hopefully nothing too crazy. And I will see you all in the next video.